Hello nail family, how are you? Welcome back. In today's video, I'm going to show you how to create this really quick and simple cat eye chrome powder look for St. Patrick's Day. First up, we're going to go in with a milky white gel polish. We're only going to do one coat. If anyone follows me on TikTok, you will know that I created a video, I think it was last year, and I shared one of my tips using cat eye gel polish. I actually really like sometimes instead of black to put a milky white underneath, because depending on the color of cat eye, as you can see, that milky white just helps that color pop that much more. We're going to be using Ugly Duckling, and this is the color right over here. This came from their Crystal Cat Eye collection. If you would like to see the whole collection in its entirety, watch this video right over here. We're going to go in with our green cat eye. It can be any color green that you want. Remember, this is a St. Patrick's Day look, but you can also do this nail art tutorial with any color cat eye that you want. It doesn't just have to be a St. Patrick's Day look. Go back in with your magnet. Okay, I think that's better now. Push that up a little bit. Okay, and I'm going to push that down. And I'm going to pop this in the lamp. I'm going to dip this in here. I'm going to put this all over the stamper. This is how I was originally taught on how to stamp with chrome powder, and I still do it the same exact way. For this image over here, I used this one for the nail that we're currently creating right now. I'm actually going to use this one right over here where it says St. Patrick's Day. We're going to line this up. And I know the bottom part is missing, but that's okay. I will show you in a second how to fix that. Oh, mother of pearls. I did the wrong top coat. Hold on, rewind. But I did the wrong top coat. I did a shiny top coat for this. Oh my God, hold on. Correction. I accidentally just used this top coat for stamping. While I said I like to use this for stamping, when I'm doing chrome stamping, which both of these bottles were right next to each other in my defense, I'm going to reach for this one from Cordoza Nail Supply. This is her HEMA-free matte top coat. This one, in my opinion, is perfect for isolated chrome. I'm going to scrape once, scrape twice, roll and pick it up. Use this to pick off any extra pieces. I'm going to hold this over. Now, if you see, it's not going to fit. And I don't want to force it, actually. No, I don't want to try to force this. So I'm going to put this up here, press that down. I'm going to go in with my chrome stamper. And like that. Now the chrome, as you can see, is not stuck to here. I'm going to turn this around so it looks this way. The word St. Patrick's Day is up here. I'm going to really carefully line that up like this. And then here we go. Now, all you have to do is put on a top coat. Now I'm going to reach for my shiny top coat. When you are done with everything, this is what both nails look like. I hope you enjoyed this little mini tutorial on how to do chrome stamping along with using cat eye gel polish. And yes, I had a little mistake going the way, but that's okay, we're all just human. If you like this video, don't forget to hit the like button and leave a comment. Every time you engage with one of my videos by hitting the like button and leaving a comment, just tells me that you're enjoying my content. It also helps me get my videos pushed out that much further in the world of YouTube. Everything I use, as usual, will always be listed in the description box of the video, and I'll talk to everyone later. Bye now, family.